So my advice for anybody who's an intern or in college right now who wants a career in journalism, first, read everything. Read everything and know what is on the front page of USA Today, know what the New York Times top story is, know what's on the Daily Beast, check out CNN and CNN Money and see what the top stories are. You want to know what's happening in the world, even if it's not in your local community. You need to know what's happening. I read probably 5 newspapers a day, cover to cover. I read the business sections of a lot of newspapers. And I read them on a tablet and read them in the car on the way into work. And I read them all morning long. And my producer and I are just trying to figure out what's happening in the world. My next piece of advice would be to listen. To listen to what your bosses are telling you, what people who are covering a story are telling you, to listen and try to absorb as much as you can. And the third, I would say, the best journalists are people whose creative process is like Ernest Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway would write, and then he would go back and he'd strip out words that didn't mean anything, and then he'd strip out more words, and he would strip down a sentence to its the essence of the sentence. As a journalist, you do not want unnecessary words. Extra is your enemy. Padding just takes away from what your craft is. Whether you're saying those words, writing those words, try to keep it as simple as possible. Subject, verb, predicate. Tell the story with powerful verbs and avoid cliches. Cliches in a headline, cliches in a news report, cliches scream that you're not creative and not a strong writer.